Hi, I am Ellie. We are creating for ourselves each day the type of day that we're going to have. We're doing it for the most part. There are exceptions. I worked 13 hours today and I am so happy. I had a good day. There are 3 points of focus that if we focus on these things, these 3 things, then we can create for ourselves the kind of day that we want to have with the feeling state that we want to have. For me, that is always joy and happy and fun. Sacred. Sacred too. And so, here are the 3 things. The first thing is our point of focus. All day our consciousness, our attention, it's going to something. And sometimes we don't get to choose. There are things we have to take care of or do, but there are so many other moments where we can focus our attention. And even when we have to focus on something, it's how we are focusing on it. What feeling, what perspective are we looking at everything through? This matters. We are looking through a lens based on our internal environment. That is why I love the video I made, Come Home to Yourself. Because when you come home to yourself, you are a state of peace and love for self and other, and so you are looking through this lens. So our point of focus, what we are choosing to listen to, what we are choosing to have conversations about, this is all energy that we are embodying and aligning to, and it evokes a feeling state. So when we choose consciously what we are focusing on and become aware even of the perspective, our own lens, what lens are we looking at the world through, at ourselves through, at our jobs, our tasks through? It's as if we paint everything in the color, the feeling state energy of that lens. And so it's very helpful to become aware of whatever lens we are looking through, how we are feeling, to become aware of what's happening within self. Because whatever this is, whatever lens we're painting everything with, we are creating more and more of that same thing. So I am very conscious with my focus. Today I focused only on the Emilio Ortez podcast. Oh, beautiful, spiritual, fifth dimensional beings. Yes, so everything on that podcast today was very heart opening. This is the second thing, heart opening. And so when we keep our hearts open, when we open our hearts, when we feel love for self, it has to start with self, and then if we can extend to other, we are looking through a lens of love, and it is a feeling state of just absolute joy. And so I focused today on that. I also focused on the fact that I just focused on having a good day. But when our heart is open, so second thing, so point of focus, second thing, heart open. We feel good when our heart is open. We feel good when we are loving self, when we are loving other, when we are looking around to see what else we can love. And the third thing is the way that we use the mind, work with the mind, befriend the ego, instead of being run by the mind, by the ego. This is such a valuable practice. And so we can observe what we are thinking. We can create a space through connecting to consciousness So there is a space between the thoughts, and then we can start to observe. So now we know everything that's going on in the mind. And the body too, because the emotions and mind are interacting and affecting each other very much. So if we haven't started this process and we want to get to know ourselves by observing our thoughts, we can have a doorway in to know all of the ways that we are feeling about ourselves and the world around us. This is our lens. This is very helpful because we can change our lens. With practice. We can change with practice and with intention and with the awareness of the processes. We can change our lens. And I am living proof of this. I used to be, like many, I used to be very critical, very hard on myself. Not good enough. Anything you could think of, I was thinking about myself. And I went on the journey to change that, and I did. Last night was so funny. For example, sometimes I have to redirect, so I really like these animal crackers, frosted animal crackers, and they're not good for you. But sometimes I eat them at night, and so I was eating some last night, and I went to go put them away, and I said, Ellie, you, and the awareness paused in, and I said, silly pants. So I make sure that the thoughts about myself, the words, whatever is being said in the mind about Ellie is good. I interrupt anything that is not. If a thought does make it through, not good, then I just toss that out of here. No. I do not say bad things about ourselves. When we speak badly about ourselves, we are hurting ourselves. Also, when we speak bad about others, we are hurting ourselves because we are all one. There is duality, so we are also very separate. So this concept for me, oneness. How can I not just love everything? We are all just one. We're all connected, and yet we're all so separate. And we... So yes, we can create our day for ourselves. From the very moment we open our eyes, we are deciding the direction, the feeling state, and we can consciously direct our day. We can choose what kind of day we are having by feeling love, focusing on things we love, making sure the thoughts are good about self. We can create for ourselves happy day. Okay. Thank you for being here. If you like this video, I'd love it if you like it. I'd love it if you talk to me. I'd love it if you'd subscribe. And I will speak to you very soon, tomorrow.